Hello and welcome to the Party Chat Podcast. I am your host, Hide and Seek, and with me is Tuck
Going on?
and Woozy.
What is up? Finally here.
Today's episode will begin with a brief introduction in the Party Chat members, after we take a dive into unraveling what will be known as Royal Gaming. Buckle up, you're in for a ride. What is going on, guys? It has been a long time coming. We've been talking about doing this podcast for, how long has it been? Like over a
Been
year.
a while.
Over a year.
Too long.
Too long. We finally got it going, and we're here. I am Devin Hayden, aka Hide and Seek. I am an online student studying business and social media marketing, working in landscaping, actively pursuing building up my family lawn care business and apparel business. My hobbies are working out and hanging with my girlfriend and gaming with the boys. My game of choice would be Call of Duty Warzone. Greatest game of all time, gonna have to be MW2. And the most memorable game I have playing would be Halo 3, which was the first. We got the Halo 3 Xbox for Christmas.
Yeah.
That's what really got me into
Halo's a
gaming.
good time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Best times.
Never played.
Oh, it was the
We
four.
gotta
We
fix
had
that.
the four screens. Me, Dusty, Dalton, Dylan. We all. It was good times. What got me into gaming. Fell in love with it. Next over, we got Tuck.
Going on, guys? Tucker Triplet here. My introduction here. I was given the name Big Tuck in high school. I'll let you guys interpret that however you want. You know. But yeah, no. Want to just say follow at Tuck Trip on all socials, IG, Twitter. Hit us up. We got great content coming for you in the future. I'm a senior at UC Cincinnati, majoring in finance. I work part-time at Chase. Been there probably about a year and a half, I'd say, so far. And I got aspirations to work in, investment banking or something, along those lines in the financial industry. Some of my hobbies, obviously gaming, that's why we're here. Exercise and spending time with these guys. My family, my girlfriend. Enjoy playing basketball at the gym, beating Josh, a couple of times. I'd say my game of choice for
Stolen.
Devin. Yeah, I'd have to go
Stolen.
with. I'd have to
Highway
back
robbery.
Devin up with Warzone. Warzone's great addition to COD. I mean, it literally has changed COD
Oh yeah.
and the culture of COD for the good and for the bad. A lot of hackers, but we'll get it. That's another story for another day.
Yeah.
And I'd have to say my favorite COD game of the series, BO2. And just to finish up before we move it on over here to Josh, just want to add that we all founded RG as a way to bring people together and through various forms of entertainment, and we're gonna build an empire like never before. So with that, Josh, let's get it on over to you.
All right, well, that's hard to follow up, but Josh, Josh McCready here. Currently, you can see me play under Woozy. Some platforms, it's under my previous name, Woozy Bartender. But our team and I are working around the clock to get that name back. So
The
hopefully-
bartender is going into retirement. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, the bartender retired. You
Bartender.
know.
Never to be duplicated.
Yeah.
God, I hope my KD dies with that bartender.
Yeah, yeah.
with
guy.
with
New
the
guy.
bartender death, the KD resurrected.
I agree. Woozy came out. All right. I attended Miami University for the last 4 years. I started in business. I switched to special education. I'm currently at Hamilton High School right now. And in the current world we live in, I'm virtual. So that is its own beast in itself. I also landscape on my own and with Devin. Uh, I would like to continue to learn about business and eventually start my own. I do have a few ideas up my sleeve that I'd eventually like to get out. Hobbies,
Sweet.
working out. We all work out together. And Tucker stole it, but we go back and forth in all of our basketball games, so it's always something to look forward to. As well as hanging out with friends, girlfriend, and talking to these guys. So I enjoy traveling and snowboarding as well. And as soon as we get off this, that's where I'm going. So my game of choice
Good
is
time.
Warzone. Yep, my original game, I'd have to go. My favorite was just Black Ops 1. That's what I used to play with Beckett. And
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
OG.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Can't go wrong with Black Ops
BO1,
1.
yeah.
Kino,
The
man.
Jungle,
Kino,
Jungle, Firing Range, good game.
Uh,
Kino's a goat.
the Commando.
There is good. We'll get to that later.
Commando was it. And
There
like
is
Tucker
the-
said, occasionally
there is
Madden,
the-
even though it repeats. But what we're about to get
Oh,
into
Madden's
later
it.
on,
Same
it's
game every year,
Yeah.
but we
same
love
game
it.
every year, but we love it. So
Mhm.
we'll get more into that in a little bit.
Woo! Glad that's over, dude. Finally. All right.
Yep. All right,
I
we
feel like
got
we all
the
have to
Introduction,
rant, but
yeah.
that was good. I
Yep,
feel like
we got-
ranted, but that was
yep.
good.
I think
Yep.
that's a one
It's
take
out of
and
the
we're
way.
good right
Yep,
there.
yep, we
I think
got it
that's
out.
a good one.
We
Yeah.
got it out of the way. Next, we're getting into what is Royal Gaming. You'll see a lot. We're gonna be talking RG, Royal Gaming. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on TikTok. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We're gonna be putting out YouTube videos every week, podcasts every week, Madden update, Madden highlights every week. Call of Duty loadouts every week.
Woozy highlights.
Woozy highlights every
Yeah.
week. You know, dude, there's gonna be we're coming like tons of content coming through. So make sure you follow us. So that is Royal Gaming. We're gonna be like a hub of content from me, myself, Hide and Seek, Tuck, and Woozy.
Yes,
we're
sir.
all teaming up here together, and
Yes, sir.
we're gonna build an empire.
We've already got people wanting to join. A
Yeah.
couple people at the gym have reached out. We're receiving
Yeah,
applications. but
applications. Probably keep the circle
Yep.
tight for pretty
Yeah.
good amount of time though. But you know,
Yep.
we'll eventually expand.
That's-
So first thing on the podcast will be the Madden League, which Josh will get into later. Next we have COD, which Tuck, I'll go ahead and let you
Yeah.
go into that.
So, just kind of overview right now, COD. First, we're always going to be going over the updates and new content coming for the new seasons, new playlists, new Warzone updates. We're always going to cover those. Next, we got the COD League. So they haven't really said how they're going to do it this year. You know, they in the past they have it at each city. You know, since they went to the city-based league. But they're with COVID, I don't think they've announced how they're gonna play. So once we get word from that, we're definitely gonna go over that. I'm just gonna come out and say we're an Optic Chicago podcast, or at least I am, because
I like
Scump,
the thieves. I like the thieves,
Yeah,
dude. I mean,
we're gonna that's
I like
that's
the
definitely
thieves.
stuff we're gonna go over. Thieves.
I
they
like
have their
Nate
first
Shot. Nate
season.
Shot's my idol.
Yeah,
Love
Nate
Nate
Shot's
Shot. Love
got
Nate
he's
Shot.
got his team in there for the first year. It's gonna be a great COD season.
Oh yeah.
Once we get more information about that, we'll be able to go over that. But yeah,
Mhm.
always going over some of the streamer Warzone tourneys, you know, with Nick and Tim, and we got some ideas, you know, such as maybe some top 5 plays, maybe top 5 worst plays of the week. You know, Josh will be on that one. But
Yeah, where's he?
So for COD, just expect content from us. Expect us to go over, the latest in the COD culture, and once this new COD season starts, we'll definitely be going over that. It should be a good one. But let's that's it for COD. Let's move it on over to Matt, and we'll let Josh take this one away.
Yeah, so when we play Madden, we don't really play head-to-head or Ultimate Team. We do the online franchises. We do the Fantasy Draft Edition, which means we all pick a team. We then draft our rosters based on the current roster, and then we play a season. We decided that we used to pick our favorite teams, but because of lack of playing each other, now each season we pick a team in each other's division. That way we all get to play each other twice, as well as meet in the playoffs and have to beat each other to make it to the Super Bowl. I think this is our 5th season. Tucker has 3 Super Bowl championships. Could have had 4, but he lost to the GOAT Tom Brady and the computer-controlled Bengals.
They're trying to get me.
The Bengals?
Yeah,
I didn't know it was the
They had Tom
Bengals,
Brady.
Tucker.
They had Tom Brady.
I didn't know it was the Bengals.
It was Brady. It was.
It was
was.
Brady.
Yes,
Brady-
I lost the
Brady
Bengals, but they had
They had-
Brady.
okay,
And he was
okay.
going off.
Okay.
Brady got it
Okay.
seventh.
Okay.
So Tucker does have 3 Super Bowls. If you have listened to us in the past, you know that there may be an asterisk next to a couple with Edit Gate.
Uh,
Very similar to Deflategate.
Yeah,
If
I'll
there's
burn
any,
the
it's one.
banner.
If it's
Yeah.
any of them, it's one of them.
I'll burn the
And-
banner.
Yep. So we're taking down Tucker's
That's
banner. So he's got 3.
that's a podcast for another day.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
got-
We'll
we
dive
gotta
into
get
that at a
into
different
that.
time. Different time.
Yeah.
Different time.
It is.
There's a lot of evidence.
I myself have a Super Bowl. That year I won with the 49ers. I had Cam Newton, DK Metcalf, and Raheem Mostert as my team. And Devin, Hayden and Seek is still looking to make his first Super Bowl appearance as he gets
Yep.
bounced in the playoffs every year.
Listen, I am not a Madden. Like, I used to be really good at Madden. I stopped playing it for like 4 or 5 years, and I just got back into it with you guys. So, rusty, knocking the rust off. I definitely don't make the smartest decisions, but I'm coming for the ring. Coming for the ring.
He's coming for it. So
Coming
hopefully
for
one
it.
day he makes there. So in our current league right now, we decided to switch it up and have a Legends League. So this means that the players available are the legends of all of the current teams. So we've got players like Montana on the 49ers, Steve Young, Walter Payton, Beast Mode Marshawn Lynch for the younger crowd, Jamal Charles, and more. To make it more interesting, we allow a few pick'ems. So this means that we can call a pick'em, and it guarantees us having that player to make the game more fun. I myself am a Patriots fan, so my pick'em was Randy Moss. And along with '07 Randy Moss, I paired him with the '04 Madden cheat code Michael Vick, the cover boy, and speedster Reggie Bush. On the defensive side of the ball, I've got I'd like to put receivers on Revis Island. So that being said, I got Darrell Revis, Troy Polamalu, and Brian Urlacher. But I did just lose to Devin before this podcast, and Tucker is currently leading the division. So on that note,
Yep.
we'll transition to the man who just beat me, and Devin can talk about his.
So I went with one of my favorite quarterbacks ever, Tony Romo, and we had a little
Cheeks.
issue. Yeah, whatever, cheeks, whatever. Should have had a ring, but never got one.
Should've.
Should have never got one. But so got him. Had to go. Also, growing up in Cincinnati, you root for the Bengals and Chad Johnson. Loved watching that man play football. Loved watching him talk crap. Had to get him. And then I also went with Barry Sanders, who I think is the greatest running back of all time. That was who I went with the offense. And then for the defense, my defensive back, I got Deion Sanders.
Prime time.
Prime time. Can't go wrong with prime time. Linebacker.
It's Dion now.
Lawrence Taylor at the linebacker, who, as we found out, is a absolute monster.
One man wrecking.
Yeah, coming from the edge. And I also got Julius Peppers, who I just picked someone random because I got to the point where I got to the last one. And I was like, Julius Peppers, send it. So I got him. I'm content with my team. What are we? 8-4, I think. 8-4. One of my better years. Last year I barely made the playoffs. This year we're having a better season, but beat Josh. Didn't deserve it, but I beat him.
No, we did not.
Did not deserve it through 5 picks.
That
still
extra
won.
point, Josh.
Oh, yeah,
Josh
I know.
missed an extra point.
Gotta get a new kicker.
I threw the ball to Gonzalez.
right here.
Chad Johnson catches it in the end
He's right
zone.
here.
Number of things that happened that gave me the victory, but
Too many fumbles running the speed option.
and so let's roll it right into Tuck's team.
Yeah, so we got, stud front 5, all 90 linemen, Peyton Manning at quarterback. We got Bo Jackson running the ball, and we got a tandem of Jerry Rice and Chris Carter for the defense. We went with Ed Reed making some crazy plays. Ray Lewis, he's murdered a couple of people.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we got Myles Garrett on the front line. Dude, it's what are we, 11-1?
Something like we need you to lose. Yeah.
Yeah.
11-1.
need you
I
to
think
lose.
we're 11-1 right now. So I mean, hey, you guys tell me. 11-1.
11-1.
I'm just saying, man.
Who'd you lose
Yeah.
to?
We don't talk about that.
Oh, yeah. Who'd you lose to?
Manning is going to win MVP. He's got the
All right.
most touchdowns. And once you guys
wants the ring.
see, I'm gonna be streaming these next couple games. You guys can see for yourself. He's slinging it. Who knows? Maybe we get
Yeah.
number 4. Maybe we get number 4.
I mean, I don't know, Tuck. I don't know if you can get it. You did beat me,
Yes, yes,
I
we
gave
did.
Woozy 66% of his
We-
losses so far.
We have a game
Yep.
coming up, me and Devin.
Yeah,
have
we
a game
do.
coming up.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
believe
yeah.
we have one more game, and then I play Devin, and then I finish off the season against Josh.
We'll probably play that
So,
tomorrow?
I mean, those are probably
Sunday?
2 easy dubs right there.
Yeah, we'll probably play that Sunday. So we will have played that yesterday. So
Yes,
yeah, we'll probably have some highlights.
right
up.
here, baby.
Yep,
Go Browns.
probably have some highlights of me and Woozy's game. It was not very good highlights, but I have some highlights. So next, rolling into some other content that's going to be coming out is the hide and seek blueprints, which will be I've got dive real deep into like understanding the weapons, the weapon mechanics, what attachments do what, and spend a lot of time leveling up weapons, getting camos, and I'm gonna try to give you guys some loadouts, maybe help you guys because if you get the right attachments on the right guns, anybody can be good at Warzone, and that's just what it is. And there is some OP weapons.
Sucker.
Yeah, there's some OP weapons in Warzone right now, and I got some good loadouts for them. And we've been shredding on Warzone lately, especially the new Resurgence match.
2
Or-
wins today out of 3 games.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little
Rebirth Island.
one.
Been enjoying the Rebirth Island. I
Little
like
quickie.
the
more
small.
quickie.
We're big into the small, compact.
Josh
You know.
is used to the quickie.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You're in. You fight. You're out. You know. If you lose, you wasted 5 minutes. You know.
Land
the-
top prison.
Yep. Top prison. You just eat. Let it eat.
I mean, I love what they did with that map.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's changed.
And
Verdansk is too big.
Verdansk is it's too big. It's too
It's-
slow. A lot of people, but I mean, there's other ways to do it. I think.
It's a huge map. It's been
not
the
a
same
lot of-
map for
yeah,
the whole time.
Not a lot of good. There's a lot of spots on Verdansk that suck.
Yeah,
Like prison.
it's just a huge
I
map
mean, there's a
for only
yeah.
150 people.
Like if you look
huge
at,
map.
there's like 3 places good to land. Other than that, the rest of the map is trash, and it's huge.
Sure.
You can go 10 minutes
Yeah.
without seeing
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah, it's just not our
Yeah.
thing. So most of our content will probably be Rebirth Island. Sorry, we don't really. We haven't been enjoying Warzone for like 4 months.
Yeah. Just in
And-
case any of
yeah.
the viewers are wondering, Josh working on a new segment of Fortnite. You know, Josh. has
Yeah,
put a lot of time in
Josh has been
Fortnite.
cranking 90s, hitting the box fights.
Josh loves Fortnite.
Oh,
so
yeah,
make sure you
Josh
guys
loves it,
tweet
yeah.
at
One of the
McCready, J.
greatest
McCready
in his
31
in his
about
prime.
Fortnite.
Woozy Bartender was a bad man.
When it started,
Yeah.
He was the
Yeah.
baddest man that couldn't build.
Right.
So
I couldn't build.
he was
Mhm.
no, but he had the shot. He had the shot.
Yep.
He built it for me.
Yeah.
What's that movie, Field of Dream? If they build it, they will come. Yep. He
That's,
built
yep.
it. I came.
You can't
Mhm.
argue with that. If you build it, they will come.
All right. So finishing up here.
But yeah,
So what some things that like in the future we want to be doing is we definitely want to continue the podcast, build that up, build up our YouTube, build up our socials, get to a point where maybe potentially buying a COD team. That was like the end goal. Cincinnati Royals potentially, question mark. Hoping,
Yep.
yeah. I mean,
See where the
some things.
destination-
If some things
Gotta
start falling our way, and I think we can make it happen. Cincinnati Royals owners, us three.
Yeah, we're gonna get the burger.
We'd
there,
be
yeah.
having. I mean, we'd go back to back to back to back. I mean, it's just facts.
I might have to
Yep.
just play.
Yeah,
owner slash
yeah.
player.
Owner/player. Nah, we'll be old.
Yeah,
we'll be
nah.
too old by
We
then.
would get wrecked.
Yeah.
We would absolutely get
We would have to play if we wanted to play like professional. We'd have to do it now. We're gonna be owners by then.
Yeah.
Make more money anyway.
But it's gonna be on the content side. Yeah.
Yeah. You're looking at the
I think that's where
future.
we're gonna thrive.
You're looking at Jerry Jones in the future, in the past.
You're looking at Jerry Jones drafting all
Yep.
offense and no
Yep.
defense.
Yep. And getting a terrible coach.
And he's gonna keep that
s-
terrible coach.
Yep. Yeah.
he's
he
gonna
is.
keep that coach. You better pay Dak.
Better pay Dak. Some other
better.
things from Royal Gaming that we hope to accomplish in the future is to do some like potential tournaments. Hopefully, if we can get a big enough following, we could do some like giveaways and maybe some charity things where we donate, always down to, that's it. Like Tucker said, we
Yeah,
want to try to
of
bring
course.
people together, do some tournaments,
Everybody.
maybe help people make some money. If we could if they ever add in some custom lobbies of Rebirth Island, we're definitely gonna run some 40-man scrims.
Yeah.
And some other things like we potentially talked about doing like a Madden league where you pay to get in. We'll try to fill every single team. There'll be a schedule. You got to play your games. Blah blah blah. You win. If you don't play, you lose.
Yeah.
Some other things, maybe some.
Commish.
Yeah. We haven't played Cold War a lot lately, just because the Warzone. We've been having a lot of fun.
It's
But
been
some
too damn fun.
gunfight tournaments. There's a lot of good gunfight maps on this new Call of Duty. Gunfight's been. I mean, we love playing it. So definitely could do some gunfight tournaments in the future.
Face off.
Mm-hmm.
Face off, yeah. There's
Face-offs.
honestly been so much COD content,
Yeah, there really has
more
been.
than there ever
Mhm.
has been. It's great time for the
Yeah.
Call of Duty community. Big
Mhm.
things are coming, so I'm
Um,
excited for it.
So, last thing is, what do you guys want to see from us? So what we're doing here is just, it's us hanging out. It's what we do every night. We sit around, we play video games, we talk, so we're just basically hanging out.
We're just
We
guys
want,
being
yeah,
guys.
guys being guys, and
Guys
we want to
being
be,
guys,
and we want
shooting
to,
the shit.
right, we're stuck in our ways. Like, we like playing Madden, we like playing COD, but we're definitely interested in
Yeah.
going some different avenues. And if you guys got some ideas, game modes to play, things to try, hit us in the comments, slide in the DMs.
Yeah.
If you have good
Yeah,
clips,
let me just say,
if you have
Another
good clips
thing.
of your Warzone
Yes.
performance, send that into us, and potentially that's in our list.
Yep.
If it got ever
Yeah.
big enough, when we had enough submissions, we could even have to, as a team, decide the top 5 based on just submissions only. So
Yeah.
Sure.
That's eventually
I
the
just-
point where we want to get, where the community is sending us clips, we go through the clips, we make a top 5. So that way, like, we're going to go through, and like Nick Merckx, obviously, there's probably going to be some of him, like some bigger streamers, but there's also some smaller streamers out there that, being featured, like if we could build up our podcast, their clip featured could, bring them, some publicity. So that's just what we want to do. We
Yeah.
want to we want to die, like, this gaming community is like, it's just on the beginning, and we're trying to get ahead of the game here and build us a community, and
Yeah. I just want to add
see where
one
it
thing
takes
here.
us.
Just
Yep,
all right.
go ahead.
So just so you guys know where to find us on Twitter, we're gonna be at Royal Gaming Co. Royal Gaming Company. That's Royal Gaming Co. That's how you can find us. Tweet us your clips, your best clips, the worst clips, funny clips, anything. Send us a banana. I don't care. That's how we're gonna
Send us
cover,
a banana.
COD news, Madden news, league updates, results from the COD tournaments, Warzone tournaments, roster changes. So that's how you can interact with us on Twitter. So yeah,
So to follow us on Instagram, it is at Royal Gaming Company, and it'll be RG will be the name, but it's at Royal Gaming Company. We'll definitely maybe start posting our podcast to IGTV. If they start monetizing that, I will definitely be on there, but we'll definitely have some different content on Instagram. So, like, we're going to have different content on Instagram than going to be on YouTube and it's going to be on TikTok. So you want to follow us on all platforms. So that way you get different stuff. And lastly,
get everything.
follow us on TikTok, and it's at Royal Gaming Co. And
Just like
so
Twitter.
So TikTok will be, goofing around, some funny clips.
We're gonna do all sorts of things. You guys
All
can
sorts of
expect-
things. You guys have no
You
idea.
don't even know. Yeah, you have no idea what to expect. It's just
No
gonna be
idea what to expect, because we're going to be. So
opportunities are
Yep.
endless.
Yep. So podcasts
Yep.
will normally be posted Monday, I think is what we want to shoot to record. Sunday, podcast posted every Monday. So Monday, every day, expect a podcast from RG Party Chat.
Helps
I
that
should.
the football season's
Yep.
ending.
It does help that the football
Yeah.
season's ending. We got free up our and
Time.
then you can expect a hide
Go Browns.
and seek blueprint video this week. Check on the socials. That'll be posted this week as well. And
Royal
I have,
Gaming Co.
Yep, Royal Gaming Co. I had a good time. Intro podcast
up?
is over. Next podcast, rolling straight into it. It's gonna be what we're doing. It's gonna be a good time. So glad we got this out of the way. And you guys got anything else you want to say?
Yeah, one last
Uh,
thing for these
ahead.
guys to expect is, we've also tossed around an idea of having some merch dropping, some RG merch.
Yep.
Devin's, been working tirelessly on this logo.
Around the
So
clock.
Round the
around
clock.
the clock,
Literally
you
3
know,
a.m. I'm sitting
Yeah.
here like getting up out of my bed. Like I need to go finish it. I need to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, he's been working on it hard. So we think we've got our logo, all set and in place, and
Yeah, we got some
preparing
merch.
maybe for some merch drops here in the near future. So stay tuned for that.
Some
Partnership
definitely
with
be doing
Dapper
some
Apparel.
some giveaways.
All
Whoever,
of Dapper Apparel, we are
Yep.
we are involved with
Yep,
them
we're sponsored
publicly.
by Dapper Apparel. Me and
In the
Dalton's
works.
business. I am the co-founder with him. We been growing it. It's 4 years in. We're going strong.
Yep.
So that is all we have for you guys
Yep.
today. Appreciate you guys listening. If you made it this far, I mean, you really must like us. You really must like our conversation. So appreciate you guys. I mean, I hope. I mean, even if nobody listens to this, I do not care. I had a good
don't
time
either.
sitting here talking to you
We're having
guys.
a good time,
Yeah,
and that's
good
what
time.
we're doing. Positive vibes right here, man.
Yep,
I've got
this
one
is
last
us.
thing, and that is just tune in. If you've made it this far, tune in next week. We'll be here next week. Content will be here next week.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing we need is you. So next week, be there.
Keep your eyes peeled for that
Next
hide and seek
week.
blueprint coming out this week. All right, see you guys later. Thank you for watching.
All right, here we go.
Close it out.
All right, to close it out, we're just gonna end with a random fact. Theodore Roosevelt had a pet hyena.
Big Theo.
Big Theo.
Big,
Thanks for
Big.
listening, guys.
big.
Yep.
This was a
Theo.
good
Tune in next
time.
week.
Donka
Till
Zogu.
next time. See you
That was
guys.
good.
See you. That was nice.
Good. Awesome. Yeah.